we on this Age Wolf with the Noobening Age Berytos 1045, where we continue to site search. This is probably going to be like the whole game I'll be site searching, because I should be taking new lands the entire rest of the game. So, also, tons of storm demons. No luck finding... Nope, okay, I guessed wrong. You attacked my fortress, not the other thing. Oh well. A lot of earth power being summoned. It's disappointing. Tons of blade winds. Excellent spell. Arrowfend counters it completely though. I'm pretty sure. I'm really hinging on that. Okay, I lose that battle. Do I kill anything? Not a single thing. It's actually kind of disappointing. Or like unexpected. You'd think my promised defense, or their friendly fire would kill one thing. Oh goodness. Cutting it a little close there. Fuck. Lost one. Okay, I think I need to have them cast Mist Form on themselves as part of their buff up routine. Losing them is really rather painful. I also should have just had the Storm Demons on attack rear instantaneously. Come on, move in there. Excellent. Well, I did lose one bread in waiting, but it looks like we've recovered all of our items. And that works for me. Also, we found a bunch of other things. Okay. Lanka has been vanquished. We dealt the last hit. Doing fine. Armavir has been breached. Lochmar, something about death. Wasn't too good. There we go. Sadly no lab here, so I can't give them the gems to actually cast Arrowfend. Unfortunate, but we'll just have to deal with that. Okay, it looks like not too much else. Actually, could take a little bit longer of a look. Well, we've now got the Heat from Hellstrat, which isn't bad. Laughter Flames. Arrowfend's the big one here. The Hidden in Snow's not bad, and I can actually cast it. But it's not worth it because I'm going to be summoning Telkines and that kind of thing with it instead. Similarly with Earth Gems, I would rather summon Earth Kings. Okay. Now though, we can finally give some of these items back. It's from Rainbow Armor. Yeah, you can keep that. It seems perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and... This Shield of Gleaming Gold and this Elemental Armor though is a little too good. Too good for you. Go ahead and give that over to one of our research monkeys over here. Okay. Boom. You're doing fine. Doing perfectly fine. You also don't need to be holding its Firebrand. There are better people to be holding that. And we probably don't need you to have this immediately since there's like basically... Wait, no, you can just you can summon a storm demon. Excellent. And then you can construct a temple. Oh wait a minute, except no. You can also summon a storm demon, and for some reason this guy is sacred and construct a temple. Still don't understand why this guy is sacred. Is this some kind of bug? Okay. Anyways. I think it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and recruit a little bit of chaff here. You know, just because. Bring in all the archers that are over here. Our lovely lady, this lovely god over there, is going to go ahead and see how much it costs. I really want to get the Queen of Elemental Air now, rather than later, so I'm going to alchemize a couple of gems. Probably nature gems. There we go. Okay, air. Queen Elemental Air. So these are some of the best queens, and with this easy magic, some of them might have been taken, but it's worth trying. So I guess the other thing is I would not have the gems to actually give these guys to go and do whatever they need to do. Okay. We got any items? This guy's actually got an anti missile protection, so it should be okay. He should be doing fine. No one's doing too bad off that way. Keep gnome luring, they'll be fine. Oh, nice, this one is an Earth 3, which I am a fan of. Okay. More storm demons over here, though. I think once we can buff the protection of the storm demons as well, they're going to be even better. So that'll just get a little ridiculous. Okay. Go ahead and start auto-spexing things over here. Eventually he's going to just start summoning vine odors, but that'll be a while. Yeah, no one needs to be blessed, so there's no point in him to do something silly like attack. He can just go ahead and pray, and maybe it'll spread to my dominion and I'll have the morale bonus? Maybe? Maybe. Okay. Once I get this this temple over here, though, I'm going to have a dominion strength increase. Also, let's see. Oh, that's a bunch of death gems. Death, air, nature. I thought I was getting blood slaves, but that's perfectly fine with me. That right there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and construct another lab over here. I'm just prepping these for eventual blood hunting. Eventually we'll be, you know, summoning horrific demons there. Go ahead and have them move over there, because Lanka's going to be a new center for summoning terrible demons. Henchmen. Still figuring Ulm's up here somewhere. Unless I'm just like missing something. Those guys can go ahead and chill for just a little bit. I will be giving them some of the fire plates that I made eventually. We're also quite close to being able to summon Telkines. So that'll work out pretty nicely for us. And that'll actually be one of the ways that we get into the sea. I do have to summon them here, or, you know, somewhere suitably terrible. Over there in that desert seems fine, because they kill the province they're in. So I'm going to go ahead and move one guy over in preparation over to this terrible desert. Okay. Let me take a look at blood magic here for a second. So we can also summon the Shadim, which gives us 32, but this requires me to send my mages into my cap-only mages into the wasteland to summon them, and only the ones that are blood 3. They might still be worth it. Okay, so we need to get a guy with death 2 would actually be quite fine to have blood 3, and then we can summon vampires, and the vampires can summon themselves. Okay, and blood's a very empowerable skill, so I just got to find a guy with the death paths. So I think that might actually be this guy down here. He might stop leading armies and start just being a vampire summoner. And we'll have Oryx over here. Take a pair of this fire plate and winged boots and this shield. And he's going to go ahead and start flying down. Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and have him on attack rearmost. Casting maybe some specific spells. Let's see, Breath of Winter is always a good one. And then Hope. Breath of Winter and Hope. And Quicken Self. Okay. What on earth were you doing here? Anything terribly important? I don't think so, so we're going to go ahead and have you start flying out so we can get our supply lines going. Okay. Okay. This is all looking pretty decent. I think we're actually going to build the temple with her instead, and we're going to start empowering this guy into blood. Because it's not going to be terribly long before we are at the adequate level of blood magic, and he just needs to be 3, so that's 50, 80, 125 slaves. And I've got that in the bank right now. Okay. Also, let's go ahead and have these guys cast their scapegoats. There we go. We're going to call that a pretty decent turn at 45 here. It's pretty quick, but I'm fairly okay with... Oh, wait a minute. Can we have these guys cast Mist Form? There we go. Mist Form, Mist Form, Mist Form. This just gives them a little bit of a backup against Blade Wind and that kind of thing. So this has been turn 45. I'll see you next time.